Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days, Season 4, Episode 9. Should have known better, okay. I hope you guys are doing okay. Before we start, I have to give a big shout out to soapdirt.com, okay, for allowing me to use some of their pics in this video. They have everything 90 Day Fiance, everything that you would possibly want 90 Day Fiance, okay, on there. So go ahead and check them out. I'll put some relevant links to some of the articles in the description box below. So let's jump right into it, okay guys. First we have Varriya and Jeffrey. We know last episode that Jeffrey had spilled the beans, okay, that he was locked up for a little bit of time, okay, for slanging. Alright, so Varriya wasn't really happy about that. So this episode we see that Jeffrey had stayed in the hotel last night. Varriya's still with her mom, so Jeffrey had stayed in the hotel just to give them some distance apart, okay. Jeffrey had texted her in the morning and said, hey, can we meet up? She's like, okay, well, we can meet up, okay. So she's at we see her at the cafe and she's just having a nice little breakfast, okay. She's sipping her little tea like, girl, what does he have to say for himself, okay. So he comes in, he just, baby, please, I didn't mean to not tell you that I was locked up. And I didn't mean to act like all self-righteous in front of your friends when you didn't tell me information about yourself. And please, baby, please, forgive me, baby, please, okay. And she was like, it might mess up my career, like, okay, I'll forgive him. He seems like a nice man, okay. So she made him do all that groveling, when it worked, she forgave him. But she says, look, we have to tell my mom about this. So, like, how we gonna do this, okay? And he's like, look, I'll tell your mom about it, okay? I'll tell her. Okay. So he is nervous about talking to her mom about this. So the next scene, Jeffrey is nervous, okay, because they're at the mom's house and he has to tell her the secrets that he's been keeping, okay? And he's extra nervous because Varriya's brother had texted and said, hey sis, I'm gonna be in town, okay? I wanna see you. I'm gonna come to the house. And so now the first encounter that Jeffrey has with her brother is going to be him spilling all his secrets, okay? So it's just not going to be good, all right? Varriya says her and her little brother are very close and that she's never really brought anybody over for her brother to meet. So it's just so weird now that her brother is here meeting her first, serious partner, and he got to reveal all these secrets about himself. So Jeffrey sits them down, and of course Varriya has to translate. And Jeffrey's like, look, see, what had happened was, I got locked up for slanging, okay? So, any questions? And Varriya's mother is like, stop this fairy tale, okay? I knew something was up. Mama knew something was up, okay? And I'm done with it, okay? And the brother was like, look, people don't change this. Like, why you doing this? Why you playing these games with us? Okay, they both were extremely mad at her. They were like, look, stop playing around, tell this boy to go ahead, okay, and just stop it, okay. So Jeffrey is just sitting there because they're speaking in Russian, and he's like, what they saying about me? They said it's okay. They said they still love me, huh? What they saying? Okay. And then the only thing she really translates to him is that her brother say that people don't change. Everything else he didn't hear, okay? So the mom was like, come here, my little foolish little girl, okay? So she puts her in her arms, okay? And the brother is like hugging them too. And Jeffrey's just sitting there like, so can I go in for the hug? Or like, no. Y'all, do I have to leave? Or like, okay. I was like, this is awkward. So that was it for Varriya and Jeffrey. So next we get to Stephanie and Erica. Y'all, every time I'm seeing Stephanie and Erica scenes, it feels like I'm watching an episode on the CW. Every show on the CW, it seems like Stephanie and Erica's storyline. So Stephanie tells us she feels alone and she feels mad, okay, because they had a fight last episode and Erica had stormed out. She was like, look, I'm over you because you're doing too much and you're jealous and you're getting on my nerves and bye. Okay, so Stephanie's like, I feel like I'm alone and I feel like I'm mad. And if Erica wants me to be intimate with her or anything like that, like she can kiss that goodbye because, oh, hey, Erica. And Erica shows up with some flowers and she's like, here's some flowers. Like, okay, Can we talk about some things? And so they go in the backyard to talk about some things. And it was basically like, Stephanie was like, look, I have been hurt in the past, and that's why I'm being jealous of you with your friends and everything, and the dating app situation. I don't know why it's on your phone. And yeah, what you got to say? And Erica's like, look, girl, you gotta stop being jealous, okay? You knew me before you came over here. You knew everything about me. And now that you're here, you want to act like it's a problem. So get over it, okay? So that's pretty much how the conversation went. So Erica's like, look, why don't you come and meet my friends? They gonna have a little party. You know, you'll be able to meet them and see what they're all about. And Stephanie's like, I guess so. Okay, I guess so. So the next scene, we see them getting ready to go to the party. They both look really nice. So they make it to the party and they're saying hi to everybody. And Stephanie seems like she's a little uncomfortable, okay? Because she's meeting all Erica's friends for the first time. So it's like, I get it. And then she meets Adam. We know that Erica and Adam have had some type of intimacy in the past or hooked up in the past. So Stephanie's like, oh, this is the Adam I've been hearing about. Okay. So she's like, Adam, I'm curious to know, like, what's really going on with you and Erica. Do y'all have feelings for each other still? Huh? And Adam is like, look, you're going to stop being jealous and, like, trust what Erica says, and you with her, and that's what it is, okay? And Erica is just sitting there beside them while they're having this conversation, like, this is so awkward, okay? And Stephanie's like, girl, what's wrong? And Erica's like, look, I brought you to my party, and then all of a sudden, you want to, like, interrogate my friends, and it's so annoying, and blah, 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 and then they start fighting. And then Erica leaves. Every time they have a fight, Erica's like, shoo, deuces, okay. So Erica goes to some of her friends in the kitchen to talk. Stephanie, like, walks up on them as the friends are just talking trash about Stephanie, okay? And the friend was like, girl, like, forget about her. Like, she's not good for you, okay? Oh, hey, Stephanie. The friend was like, I'm sorry you had to walk in on the conversation like this, but I've never seen my friend like this, okay? So, like, you're a terrible person, okay? So Stephanie tries to talk to Erica, and it doesn't go well. Stephanie's like, look, I'm the bad guy. I'm always the bad guy. And then she storms out. And I'm like, oh, this is giving me a headache. This is giving me a headache, okay? So she storms out, and then she calls her friend, and she's like, hey, friend, I cannot believe I'm at this party, and, like, Erica's had intimate relations with, like, all of her friends. And then the friend says, like, girl, I wish I was there to, like, comfort you and stuff, because that's a lot. And I was like, this is a lot for me, okay? So I'm glad their scenes are over. Then we get to Lisa, baby girl Lisa, and Usman, okay? The best part about last week's episode was when Usman's mama had just got up. After they talked about all of this marriage stuff, she got up. She just shook her head like, I am so disappointed that you would come bring this foolishness to me, okay? That was my favorite part, okay? So I was looking forward to seeing Mama this episode. Mama didn't disappoint, okay? Lisa and Usman are like, look, we got to figure out a way to get Mama's blessing, okay? So Usman called up his brother, Mohamed. He was like, look, Mohamed, come meet us at the cafe. I got to talk to you, okay? So Mohamed is there like, what y'all want to talk to me about, okay? So Usman's like, look, I know you being the eldest brother and you so mighty and you so good and so wise. I know that you will, you know, help me to listen to what we have to say and get Mama to bless our marriage, okay? Mama was like, look, you know you shocked Mama with this whole foolishness about you bringing this older lady to, you know, to try and get a marriage proposal, like a marriage blessing from Mama. Like, you know, you shocked Mama. That was a lot for her to take, okay? So now you want to ask me to do the impossible and get her to agree to this marriage. I mean, I'll try, but... And then Lisa was like, look, I want you to know that I want you and Mama to know that this is real and he is my destiny and I love him. And they, like, look at each other, you know, and they have a little moment, and Mohamed's like, Okay, okay. I'll try my best. I'll try my best, but I can't promise nothing. Okay, so that was Mohammed. And then we get to the next scene. They're like, look, we need to try something else because we can't trust Mohammed, okay? So Usman was like, look, what I want you to do is Mama gonna go pray at the mosque. She's gonna go pray, yeah, she's gonna go pray at the mosque. And what I want you to do is, like, I want you to go right next to her and pray right next to her, okay? And copy everything that she does. That's gonna make her want to bless the marriage. I was like, well, I don't think so, Usman. But go ahead and try it, okay? So Usman's like prepping her, like, look, whatever Mama does, you gonna do it. Whenever she goes down, you go down. Whenever she comes up, you come up, okay? All right, okay. So that's what they do. And Mama was like, why is this woman next to me? Okay. So they get out the temple, and Usman's like, look, Mom, you see Lisa prayed with you, and it was really nice. Did you like that? Yes, Lisa prayed with me. Okay, so can you bless the wedding? Can you bless the marriage? And Mama was like, look, I cannot bless this. Stop asking me. Stop. I'm never going to bless it, okay? She talks to us, and she's like, look, first of all, she's the same age as me. And second of all, she's going to take my son to America, and he's going to become a servant. And I can't bless that. And I was like, well, I mean, okay. Well, I totally get it, Mama. And I respect you, Mama. Okay? So, yeah. So, Lisa and Usman are like, look, we don't know what we're going to do. Usman is like, look, I have to have my mama's blessing. Like, I want to go to... He was like, in this episode, he was like, look, I need to go to America. And, like, Mama has to play along. But she's not playing along. So, what am I going to do now? And Usman, I don't know what you're going to do. It's either defy your mama or find somebody else, boo. All right? I want the best for you, soldier boy, and definitely for Mama, so make it happen, okay? Anyway, so that was Lisa and Usman. Then we get to David. David is still stalking this woman, okay? He is still in Pavlov. He's still stalking her. He says he has some good news for us this episode, is that she finally got online. He's at the hotel, so he has internet service there. He sees that she's online, and they start to talk. And their conversation is like, he's like, hi. And she's like, hi. And then he's like, hi, hi. And she's like, hi. And I was like, what? You flew all the way over there for that? Bye. Anyways, so he's like, look, I'm in Pavlov. Can you come and see me? And she's like, of course, I'm going to come and see you. Of course, I'm going to come and see you. Like, I'll meet you. And so he's like, oh my gosh, she's going to come meet me. So he's so happy. He goes to, like, a florist. And the florist was just looking like she was aggravated. Like, oh, here he go with this phone situation. And then, oh my gosh, what do you want? Okay, here you go. Get out my shop, okay? So he gets some red roses. He goes to the cafe. The lady at the cafe, she was very, very nice. His waitress. And he's just waiting there and waiting and waiting. And all of a sudden, he goes to the bathroom. He's like, where's the bathroom, ma'am? And she's like, it's back there. He didn't sweat it out of his shirt, okay? He was so nervous. He's like, look, don't worry. I brought backup shirts, okay? I said, what? Okay. So he brought backup shirts. He changed it to another shirt. And then he sits down at the table, and he's just, like, looking at a picture of her like, Lana, I'm gonna keep stalking you, girl. You better come see me, okay? I said, girl, Lana, I'm worried for you, girl. He not gonna stop. Anyway, so he's at the cafe waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. He orders some champagne, pops the champagne. He's just drinking champagne by himself, like, I hope she comes, but anyways. And the waitress is like, poor baby. I don't think she coming, okay? But he's just waiting and waiting and waiting. And then all of a sudden he's like, look, I don't think she coming. And I'm like, you think? Do you think? Okay, so he leaves. And the waitress is like, such a shame that these flowers might have to go to waste. They not, girl. I'm gonna put them right here. She's like, this happens all the time. Some lonely man comes in here waiting for a lady, and they never come. And I just put these flowers up here. You add them to my collection and make the cafe look nice. I was like, yes, girl. Recycle, reuse, girl. Recycle, reuse. So then he FaceTimes his friend. The next thing he FaceTimes his friend, and he's not giving up. He's like, look, I have one more shot. I know where she lives, and I'm going to her apartment. And I was like, well, how did this happen? But okay. He goes to her apartment. He goes to her door, And then he's like, oh, I'm scared. He knocks on the door and somebody opens it up. And that's the end of his scene. We just have to wait till the next episode to see what happened. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't Lana. Okay, Lana's like, look, I just want your money. So I don't actually want to meet. Okay. And I'm like, all right, Lana, get your coin, sis. So then we get to Ash and Avery. So they're still in Cairns, if I'm pronouncing that right, Cairns, okay? And they're about to go snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef. And I was like, oh, I'm jealous. It looks so beautiful and so nice. And the water looks so clear and whatnot. I was like, oh, that's beautiful. So the beautiful part stops. And she's like, look, Ash loves to sugarcoat everything. And like, this is nice. He's taking me out to go like snorkeling, you know, in the Great Barrier Reef. Like really, really nice. But I have to talk to Ash because some girls have been blowing, or clients have been blowing him up last night. She's like, look, there was like 68 different text messages from different women blowing up your phone, clients blowing up your phone. And look, like, I don't know if it's like real women blowing up your phone, like that you're seeing, or it's your clients, because I'm confused, because you sugarcoating everything. I need some answers, okay? And he's like, first, hold up, I'm single. And she was like, you single? He was like, what I had said, I mean, how am I gonna spend this? Okay, what I meant to say is before I was single, and I'm not single no more. That's what I meant. And she was like, okay, so you in a relationship right now or what? He was like, yeah, I'm in a relationship, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so Ash is being shady, okay? He's like, look, what can I do to make it to, I've been open with you. Like, there was this, he says he sent her like this text string where one of his clients was trying to like come on to him and he just ignored her. And Avery's like, look, the problem is that you're not public with our relationship. So these girls feel like, or your clients feel like they can come inside in your DMs and text you salacious things because you're not setting the record straight, okay? And girl, I don't know if he will. Okay? But anyway, that was Ash and Avery. Then we get to Yolanda and Williams, okay? Yolanda goes to sit down with her daughter to tell her everything that's been happening with Nat Williams, okay? And Nat Williams trying to scam her, basically saying, look, I have some pictures of you that you don't want the public to see. So if you don't give me some money, I'm gonna release the pictures, and I have your home address. So, but Yolanda's like, somebody must have hacked into Williams' phone, Nat Williams' phone, and took my pictures, and it's now emailing me because he would never talk to me like that. Okay, so that's exactly what she tells her daughter. Her daughter was like, look, when people get caught, when scammers get caught, they turn into their real selves, okay? So the daughter is like, why does Nat Williams have your address? And she was like, well, he had asked for my address and to send me some flowers. And the daughter was like, did he ever send you flowers? And mama was like, no, he never sent me no flowers. And girl, Yolanda, stop it. Just stop it. Okay? Anyways, that was Yolanda and Nat Williams. Then we get to Darcy. Darcy is reminding us that she blocked Tom on everything. We know her and Tom had that fight. She blocked Tom off of everything. And she's still in New York. She's heading back to Connecticut to go have lunch with Stace, her sister, okay, to talk about everything that happened, you know. So she meets Stace, and Stace is like, girl, what happened? And she tells her what happened and whatnot. And she's like, girl, he even had the nerve to tell me I gained some weight. And Stacy was like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, girl, yes, a mess. So Stacy's like, look, you gonna find the right one. Darcy's like, girl, I don't know why I keep messing up in these relationships, girl. And then they have a moment where they both are tearing up and whatnot. And then Stacy's like, girl, you know I always got you. And Darcy's like, girl, I know you always got me. I got you too. And I was like, well, that was sweet. Okay. That was a nice way to end the episode, you guys. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. Did I miss anything? Did I leave anything out? I don't think so. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you all are still doing okay. And I will see you guys in the next episode.